Which celebrity would you most like to have on this podcast and why?
We have room for another chair in this room, and I would love to bring someone in. Who would I bring? God, who would you
Good
bring?
question. Well, I think you would need to, so somebody told me once, I think it was Roz Weston from Kiss 92.5.
Oh, Roz, yeah.
Yeah, he said you want to get somebody at the beginning of their career or at the end of their career. Like on the up and on the down. You don't want to get them at their peak because when you get them at their peak, they don't say anything. They got to be careful. At the beginning, they're really excited. At the end, they've got all the great stories and they're willing to share. And I don't know, that stuck with me. He told me that like 15, 16 years ago.
That's a really good point.
And it's stuck with me the entire, and he's right. He's absolutely right.
So who's on the up of their career? What
like,
hockey player would
right
you
now, like you'd think, like for instance, I'll give you an example. Jax interviewed some unknown kid named Dua Lipa when she was 16. She came into Kiss and she was already taller than both of us at that point.
Yeah.
Super nice person.
Yeah, she was a honey.
And you interviewed her and New Rules had literally just come out. And
she
it wasn't like
I think she was she was like early 20s and she was just like this kid from the UK.
They were pumping that for years before
and
she really
was
peaked.
A honey and
nice person,
like absolutely beautiful, and she was just brand new. That's true.
Yeah. So you know that was I remember that being a very good interview because
she was very open.
Yeah. I would love to, if we're talking about like this interview, because like in a different context, like there's a bunch of sports people on the sports shows that I do that I'd love to talk to, but I think somebody that I think would be really, really interesting if you could get them to talk is Christina Aguilera. And the reason I say
I did not expect that. Yeah.
I've been thinking about this and Christina's interesting because she was around during the, like for us, especially people of our age group, the late 1990s. Mm-hmm. So you're right in the middle of the boy band era.
Yeah.
And then she went right into like the Eminem and Limp Bizkit sort of rage era.
Yeah.
And then went and has gone all the way through to like the American Idol stuff. You think about all of the things, and then she did the what was the reality? What was the X Factor or whatever it was called?
The Voice.
The Voice.
The Voice. Yeah.
Like I think if you're talking to somebody in entertainment who's quite literally seen it all, if you could get her to talk about it and actually be open about like what was it like here, what was this person like, I think you could have like a crazy tell-all sort of interview if she was willing to do it.